This year Ruckus is introducing IoT. Now I know everybody uses IoT. What we're doing, which is very, very different, is we are actually using the Wi-Fi environment as the backbone radio technology, acknowledging that other radio technologies are necessary to connect to IoT devices, but nobody wants to build multiple radio networks. They want to build one resilient, mission-critical infrastructure in Wi-Fi and connect IoT devices using the other radio technologies, taking Wi-Fi as the backbone in the same way as you would with broadband today. We've got fantastic dogs at the stand this year, so if nothing else, people should drop by and then be surprised at the amount of technology that we have, the very informed people. Ruckus is all about some of the best people in the industry talking authoritatively about our technology. If people miss the opportunity to come by, they will have missed it for another year. We have assembled all our best people here. People just need to come by and they'll be surprised. 5G is so talked about. It was interesting, I was at Canalis last night and we had a speaker who kind of put up the motion 5G is actually going to kill off a major operator, because 5G, the challenge with it, of course, is that you have to build so many extra base stations, extra masts, extra technology to actually make it work. There's a major, major investment, and this isn't going to happen in short term. So if you look at our proposition, Ruckus says actually Wi-Fi plus neutral host LTE is the way to go. And in fact, if you look at Wi-Fi and the way in which it's developing and it's becoming pervasive and it's cheaper, actually in many, many cases, we really, really don't need 5G. In the future, always very difficult to predict, but we will certainly continue to build our outstanding Wi-Fi technology in outdoor, meshed with indoor, which is increasingly what people want to see, connecting into IoT type devices in a realistic way that people want to be able to use. I think people talk too much about IoT as something that will entirely change the world, when in fact most people want to take a few steps to connect to IoT devices securely. And that's the key thing. Nobody wants to open themselves up to additional risk in the network, and our approach takes it forward to a very secure onboarding basis, including IoT devices. And I think next year we'll be looking back and saying, actually, you know what, we really started to move forward with this new architectural approach. It's working, and here's a whole load more radios and proof points for how we're connecting with IoT.